Okay, so it's time to do some inside things. We're gonna place this here on the door, and it's in preparation for the last piece, which is the door opener. And what we need to do now is we need to thread these two cables in here, and we need to fix this piece over here, and that's to hold the cables in place. They will then pop out here, and make sure that they won't tear. Also, some manual labor. You'll have these screws here that will go in here. Now these screws are really long, they're too long, but they have these edges here which you need to cut. So you need to do some actual manual laboring and measuring and cut them at the right place. So make sure that you do that correctly for your door. The part was actually very tricky. You have to remove a lot of screw from these screws. Cut about as much as this from the screw, and it's really hard to do this by yourself, so you should have someone to help you hold this here when you don't have any screws, because you don't want them to fall down and hurt the cables. You need to have 2 screws in here and 2 screws over here. But my problem with this door here, which is that on the outside here, the fit is not perfect. So what I'm thinking about doing is that I'm going to screw in the screws from this side here, and for hopefully the screws will pull this into position. The reason why it doesn't fit properly is because the there's this round metal thing here, which where the keyhole was before, that is a bit further down and it's not perfectly fitting with my door. So I had to kind of force it on, and now I have to drag and pull this actual keypad in from this side with the screws. So it's a bit tricky and a bit difficult, and so far this is the most difficult thing with the actual mounting of the key.